What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out the video today. We are here at Animal Kingdom, and right over here is Rafiki's Planet Watch. We're going to be heading over there before the closure. Today is the last day. They're going to be shutting it down. They're going to be retheming the conservation station to Bluey. It's a cartoon if you haven't seen it. I've seen a little bit of it. They're going to have a meet and greet there. So it's definitely going to have a different look when they reopen in this summer. They said midsummer. We'll see when that, whatever the date that is. But yeah, we wanted to show you guys what it looks like before the big transformation, because I love Rafiki's Planet Watch. Such a good little area, and hope you enjoyed today's video. But let's go jump on the train and head over. While we wait for the train, one thing they are getting rid of is the animation experience. That's where you sit at the conservation station and they teach you, a Disney artist teaches you how to draw a Disney character. But the rumor has it, I don't know, it hasn't been confirmed, but they're saying it probably will go over to Hollywood Studios, which I think is cool because it's a great experience. But yeah, it's definitely going to look different in the next few months when we come back, when they reopen it again midsummer. But I am a little sad, because I really enjoy how it looks now. But hey, things got to change. What can you do? And we just embrace it, and maybe this Bluey thing is going to be amazing. I don't know. But all right, let's go jump on the train. Next departing train, Wildlife Express to Conservation Station. I'm guessing maybe that sign's going to say the Wildlife Express to Bluey's station? I don't know. I'm just trying to document anything that might be changing. I don't know exactly what is going to be different. So just trying to enjoy it. And I guess over here, there's a Goofy meet and greet. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't know if this is new, but I've never seen a meet and greet for Goofy. And look, he's right over there. He's coming. Goofy! What's up, man? You're looking great today. I love that shirt. That's a great shirt. Oh, here comes our train rolling into the station. All right, we're getting on the train, trying to get on the train. Oh, yeah. And here we are. Veronica, are you excited for our train ride?
I am super excited.
I love the conservation station, Rafiki's Planet Watch. I love the train ride, the whole vibe. So much fun. So glad we're here today. Leaving Harambe.
Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Draw your favorite Disney characters, inspired by live animals, from one of our animators.
I wonder if all this is going to be Bluey. A bunch of Bluey pictures.
They were all out today, though. Yeah, it's nice. It's overcast.
Important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy from animation to conservation, to the very adventures at Disney's Animal.
It's like a little sneak peek behind the scenes, Veronica,
I like it.
I like it too. Look at the rock up there. That's the lion rock, right?
I think so. Oh, look at that rhino.
Look at that rhino. Dude, that's awesome.
Did you know that Rafiki was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? That includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Ah, look at that. My favorite animals.
What elephant?
Yeah. pulling on into the station.
Yes, we made it.
Yes, we did. I'm very excited. Wow, a lot of people are all done. That's a lot of people. Like I said, I don't know everything that they're going to get rid of, so I just wanted to try to document this for, it's like historical documents.
Yeah,
right?
because we don't know if that hand is still there. They're going to change the picture.
I feel like everything's going to be bluey, so I'm kind of like trying to capture everything. These monkeys look cool. I like that.
I think they're going to stay.
And they might, but I just figured I might as well show it, like, also here. Maybe they'll have a Bluey statue for all I know. I don't know. An experience, it's about 3:05, so 3:15 they're having one. We might catch some folks doing that, hopefully show you guys that, so. Such a nice walk to the, to Rafiki's Planet Watch. And there he is. I mean, look at him. Look at Rafiki. He's like, come on in, come enjoy yourself, get all, conservation-y. Look at him. Like I said, there's minimal information. I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that could be changing, like Rafiki, like Veronica just asked a great question. Didn't you, Veronica?
Oh,
She said, is it still going to be called Rafiki's Planet Watch? And they didn't say anything in the information, so we don't know if they're going to change the character. Maybe it's going to be Bluey's Planet Watch. I don't know. But we're just trying to enjoy the OG version of this before it gets changed, Here is the conservation station in all its glory. I mean, look at that. I mean, is this just going to be one big bluey billboard? Or are they keeping this? Like, I'm
not sure.
Like I said, it hasn't really been a definitive thing. I don't know if they're really doing a huge overhaul or what they're doing, but this in here is going to be like Bluey Palooza. And I love this little circle entryway piece for the conservation station. Really cool. Let's take a little walk inside to check out what the conservation station. I've said conservation station about 20 times in this video. But yeah, like all this, it's just going to be rethemed. They said Bluey's taking over this space for
Taking
Veronica.
over.
I don't know how I feel about that, but like I said, it is what it is. There's such a great place. Like, look at the detail and the amount of work put in for artists to make all of these characters, or animals and insects / characters on this wall, man. Crazy. A lot of folks doing the animation experience. It's a great time, guys. It's very, very cool.
His eyes is what we are to say the heart and soul of the character. Because even though the rest of the face is still not there yet, you can still see the emotions and expressions within his eyes. But first, I want to remind you all, curve it out just a little bit. Curve it in. Then you take it down. Do the same way on the other side. In fact, all these characters within Fat 5 universe, since they're technically...
And these are like, they have the vet windows that you can look in, and what I've read, what they've said is some of these might be staying, but not guaranteed. So it is really cool though. Like, look at that. Wow. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at those things there. Well, Rafiki has made his presence known, a little meet and greet with him, so of course, we're here at Rafiki's Planet Watch, we gotta go meet him.
Come on in.
Rafiki! How you doing? Oh, how are you today? Doing good? I'm doing great, because I get to come here and see you, but here's the question. Is today your last day being here? Yes. Oh man, give me another one of these. Oh man. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. I don't like Bluey that much. No. I like Rafiki. Rafiki is my dude. Yeah. Right? See, we're filming right now. We're documenting history. History. Right here. We love you. So it is true. Rafiki's not going to be here anymore. But I had to hear it from the horse's mouth, as they say, or the baboon's mouth.
Of course.
You know? Man.
Now we believe it.
It's true. It's really happening. But no, that was awesome.
I was thinking he might say, I don't know, but he's like,
honestly, no, I was kind of thinking like where he's just going to be like, you know, kind of leaving it up in the air, and he gave me the not going to be here anymore. Aww. So, but hey, we got here last day to see Rafiki, so I'm happy, she's happy, and you know what? I think Rafiki's really happy.
He's happy.
A lot of hugs. Just crazy because all of this is going to get repainted for the animation experience, and I'll tell you, all these shows have been full shows. Just wanted to show you guys some more of, you know, the window, the look-in window. You can see what they're doing.
Animal worlds.
As they said, some might be staying or none. Don't know exactly yet, but it's just cool. I love to be able to like see. It's like seeing behind the scenes, you know. Pretty fun. This room is wild that you could watch, you know, them do a procedure. I don't recall, I really don't believe that I've seen them do any sort of procedure. I'm sure obviously folks have, but I've never been lucky enough to catch it. Isn't that wild though? Like, you can just watch them right here do what they do to keep the animals healthy, and that's wild. I cannot believe they got Timon. Simone, that is so awesome. Oh man, Simone. All right, so obviously Bluey's taking over. There's another spot out here with the petting zoo that Bluey's going to be taking over, and I guess they're going to have like Australian animals like wombats and koalas, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe is what they said. So
I think they're going to be some kangaroos. Well, the park already has some.
they
so
do. Maybe they'll
this way.
Maybe they'll bring them over here. But I guess these animals, what I read was they're going to get rehomed. I don't know what exactly that means, but let's go in and pet some animals, hopefully, or at least see them before they're gone. All right, we got to see the goats. Hopefully they come over. Oh, that sun is just brutal. Let me see if I can get a better camera shot without that sun being in the way. Oh, look at that. The little balls. I didn't know I thought it was a toy, the little balls, but they put food in it. What's up, dude? I guess over here we've got a couple of these guys out and about. Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. Oh my. Sorry. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Hi. Look at you. Oh, look at the little tummy. Look at his little tummy. Oh, you are so cute. Hello. How you doing? Hi. Hello. How you doing? You sniffing? You're
adorable.
Oh my God, you're so cute. You're so cute. Hi. Yeah.
Wait till they're done.
Yeah. Look at this little guy. Oh my
Look
God.
at that sheep.
I know. Look at the wool. You're like a woolly mammoth. This guy just like hanging up on top of the little fake tree trunk. I love the smell.
I know. Right?
I love the smell. It's like a farm, you know. Feels like home. Look at you just going to town on that. Get it. Get it. So yeah, so all these guys are going to be going elsewhere, finding better homes. Not better homes, but other homes. And We'll be having some wombats and other Australian type animals in the area to go along with the whole bluey theme. I noticed how the goats they let out did not have horns.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that thing. Oh my God, look at the horns on that. I want some goats. Can we get some goats? Yeah, I know. We can make goat cheese. Just want to kind of get a lay of the land here, because when we come back, I want to see, you know, what has been changed, how they've changed everything. Who knows? It might not look dramatically different. I'm not quite sure, but just doing this for the historical documents, you know? Such a fun space. This is like one of my favorite things about coming out to Rafiki's Planet Watch was petting the animals and smelling the farm smells. I am not gonna lie to you guys and say I know exactly what this is, because I've never seen it looks like obviously a stage for a show with some seating. I have never partook in this you know, thing. I don't know if they had been running it or if it's been down for a while. I'm not positive, but I just wanted to show it. Just to, because obviously they're going to change this whole area. So I wonder, I initially was like, oh, maybe it's a tortoise show, just because I want it to be a tortoise show, you know. I was curious enough to ask one of the cast members about this, and she just said, like, I didn't even see it, but there's like a television and it has like the show, a show that's running about conservation and everything. She said they didn't really bring animals onto the stage, but I don't know if maybe they did a long time ago. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this area other than what I've already told you. Because it just looks like it's set up for like something spectacular. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just hoping it was. Got ourselves a little piggy over here. Look at this guy. Look at that little tongue. He's awesome. He kind of looks like what I look like before coffee. Oh my gosh. That pig is awesome. That's gonna do it for here at Rafiki's Planet Watch, the conservation station. We've got to say goodbye, because it's not gonna be like that anymore. Goodbye, goodbye. But it will definitely have a different look when we come. They said midsummer, could be sooner, could be later, I don't know. But we're gonna go jump on the train and go head back to Harambe. And maybe get a snack. You want to get a snack?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Not a snack.
We got to get a snack since we're here. Here comes our ride. It's our last ride back until mid-summer of this year. We made it back to Harambe, and we are going to be getting ourselves that grilled corn on the cob with the African spices. I'm telling you, it is off the hook delicious. In case you guys do want to try the corn, they also have hot dogs and pretzels. So here's where we got it, and it's right near Kilimanjaro Safari. So it's right here especially, and then Rafiki's Planet Watch was right over there. Here is the corn with the African spices. Now, I do want to let you guys know, so we ordered it, right? And I opened it up and there was no spices on it.
We were like, what is going on here?
Yeah, like, come on now. No. So I just went, in case that happens to you, just be nice. I just said, hey, there wasn't any spices on it. And she said, oh, let me go grab it. And she put some on for me. They get busy, they probably forget, but corn was like $5, not terrible. And it's very tasty. These spices, oh. All right, here we go. You guys want a bite? That's all you get. I want the rest.
Cheers, guys. It was hot. I couldn't even take a bite.
The spices are so good. And it's not really spicy.
I like this sitting.
We're kicking it in like a tiki. Like a tiki bar type area. But if you like corn, and I'm not a huge corn, I like corn, I don't love it. but I actually love this one. It's
Do?
despite whatever spices they're using, it really like enhances the corn. I like it. Enhance. We have finished our corn, and now it is time for a little 10 for Zen, guys. So relax your mind, put your thoughts at ease just for a moment, and take a breath and just enjoy. Isn't that just glorious? Gotta love the tree of life in all its majesticness. So in case you are new to the channel, I like to do those 10 for Zens to just kind of bring everybody's anxiety level down, or if you're having a bad day, to take a breath and realize it's gonna be all right. I know it is a very, very strange time right now in the world, and it's affecting so many people, and it's just weird, you know, and I get it. So I understand what people's, oh, look at those birds. Some ducks just flew by, but no, I just want you guys to know, you just gotta slow it down, take a breath. We're gonna get through this, I promise, and we'll be fine. When we come out on the other side, we'll be even stronger. So just keep your heads up. The wind is picking up. It is such a beautiful day, but like, I just love the vibe of this area right now. Look at this. Got leaves floating in the air. All right, all you wild creatures out there, that's gonna do it for our video. Sad to see Rafiki's Planet Watch get changed, but hey, like I said in the beginning, change is inevitable. Things gotta change, gotta move on. So who knows? Maybe it'll be really good.
Yeah.
I know it'll be good for like Bluey fans.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Love the show, so.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I'm glad we got out here and brought you guys with us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you guys thought. All right, we're gonna take off, guys, but until we see you next time, remember, it's only one way to live.
In the moment, guys.
In the moment.